Dear brothers and sisters in Christ, today we gather to celebrate a very important and yet rare occasion. We gather to witness the consecration of Cecilia Mushayapokuvaka to the order of virgins living in the world. This needs an unpacking. The order of virgins is an old form of consecration in the church. It goes back to the early Christian centuries when devout women consecrated themselves to serve God and their virginity. This order of virgins somehow disappeared with the emergence of religious life. When different religious institutions came into existence and nuns started consecrating themselves to God. And yet it is a unique vocation, unique in many senses. As the full term says, the order of virgins consecrated to God living in the world. These are women who are not nuns, they are not sisters. And yet, they are virgins who choose to spend their lives serving God and God's people. And a sign of that self-giving of theirs is that they consecrate their virginity. They remain unmarried. In the church, this vocation disappeared for a while, up until the Second Vatican Council, when the fathers of the council, looking at the merits of the vocation, found it fit that this vocation somehow be brought back to the church's life. And since the 1970s, we have heard in many different parts of the world women who are virgins who have consecrated themselves to God. They are unique in many senses. All over the world, it is estimated we have about 5,000 of them. They do not profess religious vows, the vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience. And yet, they set themselves apart by consecrating their virginity to God. They live in the world, meaning they have to have a way of self-sustaining themselves. They find works and they spend time serving God and God's people. They spend time in prayer, praying for the church and the needs of the church and God's people. Consecrated virgins remind us of the vocation of people like the Blessed Virgin Mary and how the Lord loves virgins.
I'm sorry. Handina mazwi kutaura asi ndinongoti ndinotenda nekuungana kwamaita muchiona basa iri raitwa nhasi kuda kwaMwari ndokunga vazhinji takushanda kumakore titose kana machikoti kuzvizvi kuiti asi ndofunga nhasi uno munodzokera kumba muine minamato yakasiyana. Minamato ndo inodikanwa, tinoda minamato tirambe takabatana naMwari tichita basa.
And it was the Blessed Virgin Mary that taught us what it means to cooperate with God. In their own way, consecrated virgins stand as a witness to us of the life in the world to come, where there is neither marriage nor people living as spouses. As a result of their consecration, God sets them apart. Their life is lived in a particular diocese, and it is the responsibility of the shepherds, the bishops. They fall directly under the bishop to accept them into the order of virgins and to approve them for consecration. And as a result of that, they are directly under the curatorship of bishops who accept them. And so today, we are honored to be witnesses of this very rare vocation, especially in our times and in our world.
Yesu makati kuvadzidzi venyu, ndichakumbira Baba vokudenga, vakupei mweya munyaradzi anozogara nemi misi yose. Iye zvino tinokumbirisa kuti iye zvino mutitumire mweya mutsvene, tigoshingairira basa rokuvandudza mweya yedu. Iye zvino tinokumbirisa kuti iye zvino mutitumire mweya mutsvene, tigoshingairira basa rokuvandudza mweya yedu.